So my name is Daniel Jones. I work at the University of British Columbia as a postdoctoral research assistant under Dr. Robert Hare. Specifically, he's really interested in corporate psychopathy, and I've been hired to work specifically on the area of psychopaths in the business world. But psychopaths aren't the only dark personality in the world. We also have individuals who are narcissists. We have individuals who are Machiavellian. And together, these personality traits have been termed the Dark Triad of personality. And specifically, they have overlapping variants. They are all manipulative, they're all callous. But they each have different components about them that make their strategies and the destruction that they bring to the world unique. So for example, if you were in a street gang, the man you'd want as your right-hand man would be a psychopath, because they're the toughest man on the block. So let's say you're going into a presidential campaign. The person you'd want on your side is a Machiavellian, because they'd understand, they'd plan, they'd strategize how to tear down the other opponent, how to build you up, and they'd be willing to win at any means necessary. And of course, if you wanted somebody to make a great first impression for you, go and cultivate business on one-on-one meetings and do short interviews with people, you'd certainly want a narcissist, because a narcissist is able to make that great first impression, be able to come across as charming and delightful in initial contact. So each of them have their benefit. Here's a representation of how the Dark Triad fit together. They're overlapping personality traits. They're all manipulative and they're all callous, but they're different in their own ways. Psychopaths are impulsive and antisocial. Machiavellians are strategic and long-term planners, and narcissists are egotists who need to constantly reinforce their self-image. So here we're taking a look at Bernie Madoff. It's a pretty good example of a psychopath, at least somebody who has a lot of psychopathic tendencies. Very manipulative, callous to those he hurt, and was very interpersonally skilled, and was pretty erratic and quick about his interpersonal meetings. So pretty impulsive, getting as many people as he did involved in his Ponzi scheme. And obviously he's antisocial, he was breaking the law. So finishing up on Kenneth Lay, this is a typical behavior of Machiavellians. They're very strategic, they'll calculate their way, plan a selfish strategy, and they'll be very careful about it in the sense that other people will end up taking the fall for them. Here we have a picture of Paris Hilton. She's a pretty good example of somebody who behaves in narcissistic ways. She certainly harbors a lot of narcissistic traits. She definitely loves the spotlight. She loves to draw attention to herself, for better or worse. And generally speaking, you'll find her anywhere where she can get ego strokes or attention in some way.